welcome to part 2. You must be bored if you're still watching this, but thank you, because I was bored videotaping. I mean, I'm not bored now, but you know, you get the idea. The one thing I do like about this road, even though I hate all of the development on it, is that it kind of just fizzles out into the little road alongside the railroad tracks that, you know, turns into Amboy Road. And I don't know, it's just kind of nice that it goes back to the way most of Bordentown is, because this kind of borders Yardville and Groveville, which isn't as small town and rural as Bordentown still is. It's the one thing I like about Bordentown. And most of the, as soon as you hit Bordentown going south, a lot of the areas really are nice like that. You know, you get up towards Hamilton and everything, and then everything's kind of nasty and developed and ruined. But, you know, you get on 130 going south out of Bordentown, and, you know, you see plenty of farms. And, you know, as long as you steer clear of Camden, of course, because there's lots of development down there. You know, you follow the route of the river line, and a lot of that is pretty developed. But, you know, you swing southeast, and there's, you know, it's just still the Garden State. A lot of people generalize this state, but, you know, you just drive away from the stupid cities and stuff like Trenton and Camden and Jersey City and all the northeastern parts of the state, and it's really beautiful. There's farms everywhere, nice open fields, lots of scenery. It's a nice state. Bordentown is a really nice town, though. Really small town, know everybody by name, really good-hearted people, you know. Do business on a handshake. It's real old-fashioned. It's a nice way to live. Anyway, we're just going to stroll into Bordentown again right quick, and then just to get a opposing view of Ocean Spray coming south on Amboy Road. Thought that might be nice.
Hey, Henry, what's the chance of getting a hole and getting this CSX street? I'll give you a little bit. Alright, let me know, please. Can I drop him up on the third a little bit, Henry? Yes, you can. Roger. 40 go, 3417.
Alright. So here we go. Yep, and I can smell it. Oh my god, it smells so good. There we go, Ocean Spray plant, Bordentown, New Jersey.
3417, need two more.
Like I said before, all the tanks loading up with fruit juice. They have some neat signage there. I don't know if signage is a word, but 2 million safe working hours. January 30th, 2012. Yep. Somebody coming up behind me there. Which is rare this time of night, as I said before. Let me back up here because I'm blocking out the Incorporated. There we go. Ocean Spray cranberries. Team Bordentown is committed to world-class safety. Smells so wonderful. Never forget that smell. It's gonna be a real shame when they're gone. Still don't know when that is. Like I said in the previous video, they were supposed to be gone by this time. Moved to Macungie. Giant new facility in Macungie. Probably dwarfs this one by a lot. You can't see it right now too well, but the building says Ocean Spray on it there. The main office or whatever it's called. But lots of Bordentown folks working there, you know. Anyway, what am I doing now? Let's see, what time is it? 1:09 in the AM. Let's see. This video is up to 5 minutes long. I'm starting to get the munchies, so I think we'll go to Taco Bell real quick and get a quick taco. That means I need to get back on 206. Alright. We'll spin around in the Bordentown parking lot. That way I could just get a quick glance and see if the BU-20 is on its way up or not. I really don't think that they're coming up tonight, but it never hurts to check. They put up this new sign the other day. It's to truck stops 206 South, 3 miles. It's a new sign. Looks nice. But this road feeds directly to 206. I forget the name of that street. Ironic that I know this whole place like the back of my hand, but there are streets here and there that I just don't remember. It's usually when I'm this tired. Like I said, that's the boat ramp down there to the Delaware River. Alrighty, let's just check real quick. Somebody parked a box truck here, Patriot Air Heating and Cooling. It's kind of odd to me. Never seen a box truck parked here before. Alright, let's check and see the inevitable black trees and red signal. Black trees and red signal. There's the dwarf signal back onto the river line. Oh, and you can see it illuminated by the way I parked, but that's the old Pennsylvania Railroad hunk of concrete. There was a bumper for one of the many tracks that was here. In case you can, if you can tell where the bumper is, there were tracks all the way from that bumper across to the current track. I think it was 4 tracks total, and then to the right of this bumper sat the Pennsylvania Railroad station. It sat inside this curve here. The river line is back behind those trees. You can't really tell since it's nighttime, but there's a track that swings back there and then meets up at the junction up there. The station used to sit right inside here. And there were track bumpers here, and then some of them fed over and swung over, and there was a freight depot here. Then also, it still stands today, but off where I'm pointing in the trees is a coal loadout. Still has the dumps on it with the chains to pull and everything. Here's the retaining wall that the Camden and Amboy put in. This is original, I think it's 1829. There's also a retaining wall back there behind the trees. I think the date stamp on that is 1832. I put some work into it earlier this year trying to clear it up, but summertime kind of took it all back. Anyway, though, let's go get some Taco Bell. Alrighty. Gotta put the seatbelt on. Oh, and this is another thing that keeps bothering me. Alright, there will be a part 3.